Hello, we're here at Eldora for an IBOS race that was run on Wednesday night. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Charles Sanford, yours truly, is starting on the pole. Now, field actually, they're waiting about a lap or two here. They're trying to get all the black flags cleared is the problem. So, unfortunately, some little weird thing about the pace car here, or the pace truck actually, is what affects this. Let's get this fast forward up to when the green flag actually comes out. A little bit of confusion actually on how quickly to pace that they can actually get black flags cleared. Sanford himself also clearing them. And I believe this time by we should be going green. Let's see. And yes, we are. We are green from Eldora. Battle for second between Luis Hernandez, Joey Murphy. Murphy going to lose a couple spots, and actually Murphy spins out, and that's a huge wreck. Cody Lamas up and into the catch fence almost. And that should bring out a caution. And indeed it does. So a couple drivers there finding troubles. William Duncan, Cody Lamas, Ian Dutta. No damage on this race though, so no worries there. No one would pit underneath the caution. Let's get back to the restart. And we are back. Getting ready to go green this time by. Or maybe not. Okay, I think I was wrong on that. Just a tad. I guess someone was not caught up. I forgot who it would have been. Oh well, so this time by we will be going green. Fast forward again. Totally being professional about this. Probably should explain a little bit about that scheme on the 88 that I was running. For anyone that doesn't know, Wednesday was actually my birthday, so kind of had that scheme planned out for a special thing. And the green flag is out. We're back to racing once again. Eric Rodriguez with a good restart, trying to get into second here. And there's Zach Rogers in the sixth. So, going to make a little bit of contact, but Luis trying to save it. Goes around. Let's see if that's a caution. No caution. Oh, but a huge wreck, that will be a caution. And Levi stuck on his roof, gonna get hit up a little bit. There we go. So, caution once again. Eldora proving to be a little bit difficult for some of these drivers. Getting ready to go back green, and JT Bryan actually just came off pit lane as they were giving the one to green. So he probably not going to get caught up here for this restart. Charles Sanford, Eric Rodriguez, Zach Rogers, David Culpepper, and Dylan Poteet. The top five with Murphy there in sixth. The other guy who's pretty much quick all weekend in addition to Sanford. As Culpepper trying to make the move for third here on Zach Rogers. As the action's back here, Kyle Matthews, the Ohio native, goes around. Oh boy, that's interesting. So the guy who called Eldora his home track not having a fun night, it looks like, back there. As now, here we go. Oh, they wrecked up here. Okay, well, we'll have to take a look at that. Culpepper making a move to the inside. And the caution flag is out once again. So let's take a look at who spun in turn 4. I don't know who it was. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Well, I was able to figure out who it was that went around. It was JT Bryant who smacked into Kyle Matthews. So, tough break there for both of them. And then watch JT as he's staying in the middle of the track. And here comes Charles Sanford. Little play action. Woo! Barely missed. Let's go ahead and get back to the restart though. Getting ready to go back green here on lap number 17. And JT Bryant was an EOL for plowing into the 09 there. Worth noting there, for if he gets a second strike, he will have to park. As Luis Hernandez got a poor restart, it looks like there. Is Joey Murphy sliding it in turn number 4. Way to go, Joey. Ride that sucker. I don't know what to say there. Culpepper and Poteet though battling for third here as Poteet's going to go around in the 23. Shouldn't bring out a caution though, just one self-spin on the bottom. Everyone keeps it going straight as, whoa, look at Culpepper and Joey Murphy, as Murphy pretty much gonna have to ride into the wall, and that's gonna be a 2-truck wreck. Gonna have to see if that brings out a caution, and well, that might now. And yes, it does. So caution flag is out once again. 2/5 of the way through, 40%, and oh my god, they wrecked on the front stretch. Oh, Luis! That was a nice job at missing there. Well, okay, so let's take a look at what happened all in that one. Well, as always is the case, the wreck pretty much never happens the wreck never happens right where it starts. This is pretty much where the Joey Murphy wreck started. Watch Culpepper driving this truck like a madman. Look at this. Gonna try and wheel it off this corner. Wheeling it, and then there's Joey even wheeling it more. And not quite. Now Joey's all messed up for the line going into this next corner. Almost gets into Corey. Bangs off the wall. Gonna get into Luis, and unfortunately Pollard's even gonna come in and hit him after this. And he's trying to slow down, but then he gets shoved into by Dutta. And coming back to the caution, Tristan Wilhoit gonna get spun around. As is Richard Johnson. And Ian Dutta as well. So, a couple guys getting spun out coming back to the caution, and then Luis having the nifty job at missing the 66 truck. So with that, let's go back to the restart. Getting ready to go back to the green. Charles Sanford's led every single lap so far. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I guess I'm trying to be third person on this. As restarts there, wow, Nick Gunther getting shoved into by Cody Lamas, and he's around. Gonna come down the track into William Duncan, and oh, that's a big mess. That's gonna be a caution. Oh my! Ian Dutta, and he's on his roof. Oh boy. That could be problematic. And, well, okay, so there's Charles Sanford. He's gonna try and shove him back up onto his wheels. And eventually it's gonna work. So there's that. Caution flag out once again though on the restart. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. So this one starting pretty much right on the restart. And you see Cody with an interesting move there to the inside there and kind of makes some contact with the 18. Gonna send Nick Gunther up into the wall, and then he's just trying to save it at this point. Gets into Rexford. Actually, he missed the wall and then gets into Rexford. And then just, unfortunately, can't hold the brake, I guess, a little bit there. But Dutta then ends up hitting him. JT Bryant right there, and so too is Richard Johnson for a couple of the assists on 3 different rolls. So with that, we're pretty much halfway through, and we'll get back to the restart. Going back to the green, we've actually lost JT Bryant at this point. He has been told to park. Meanwhile, there's Zach Rogers on the flat of the racetrack. Not going to get the move to work, though, but going for second. At this point, my internet was going crazy a little bit. So forgive the video quality at this point, because my internet was crapping on me. So if you see any trucks going side to side, that was because of me. Culpepper and Zach Buchanan, though, battling for third, or for fourth, actually. Cody Lamas gonna slide it. Save it, buddy. Save it, save it, save it. And he does. What a job by the 48. Kyle Matthews has actually also gone around. And there goes Corey Williams going around. Still no caution, though, because there's no amount of self-spins. It's pretty much just multi-car wrecks that would bring out the caution tonight. There's Kyle Matthews. Staying out of the way pretty much for everyone. Looking through the field, looking for the battles for you. Got, well, that's them going around Kyle Matthews' machine. Culpepper and Lyndon Wright here kind of battling. Actually, here's even a better battle. Zach Rogers, Zach Buchanan here. Battle of the Zacks, the 6 and the 4. This is the battle for third. There's Levi McIntyre. He's gone around. No caution still. Now here comes Zach to the inside of Zach Rogers, though. 4 and the 6 battling for third here on Eldora. There's Pollard going a lap down. Oh, I've blinked at this point. So sorry about that. Stephen Pollard third has gone a lap down. Kyle Matthews has gone around once again. Now here comes David Culpepper trying to catch up onto the 6th. Lyndon Wright right there in 6th as well. He just blinked. Battle for 4th, though, on the racetrack as Kyle Matthews apparently, well, he's going to pull it into the garage, looks like. So, calling it a day for the 09 truck. That's a tough break for the Ohio native. Was looking to do good here at his home track. Not going to do so tonight. As Charles Sanford now actually with a little bit of a threat. Here comes Eric Rodriguez starting to catch the 88 as the 88's had to deal with some lap traffic here. Lapping Corey Williams. That's not something you'll see every day. 33 going a lap down, the 88 being the one to lap him. But Eric Rodriguez now going to the inside as looks like Zach Buchanan got a little loose. And caution actually has just come out and it's right in front of the leaders. Well, actually I doubt that was actually the leaders that wrecked. But either way, we'll take a look at what happened. And we are back. Here's what I believe happened to bring out caution. You see a little bit of warping. I don't know if this was me at this point or not. But Richard Johnson appears to make some contact with the 19. And like I said, I don't know if this was my internet at the time, but Richard just blinks. Okay. And that was him, actually, because no one else blinked on my screen at that point. But Richard Johnson goes around. There's Corey Rexford. And that was good enough to bring out the caution. Lucky break for Tristan Wilhoy, who was about to go a lap down. As well as, I believe the 19 was about ready to go a lap down. I don't know. Either way, Corey Williams, the free pass underneath the caution. First time we've had a free pass tonight. But with 39 laps complete, we'll go back to the restart. And we are ready to get the green flag with 10 laps to go. And there we go. And the first time all night, someone's gotten a good jump on Charles Sanford. Eric Rodriguez to the inside. Battle for the lead with 10 to go. Sanford trying to hold it in on the outside line. Eric Rodriguez becomes only the second leader of the night. Now Zach Buchanan wants a piece of the 88. As Eric starting to blink a little bit. Internet going crappy on him now. Here comes Zach Rogers inside for third. So Sanford loses one. Now he's lost two. Almost going to lose a third spot here. And still trying to hold it in on the outside line. Can't figure out a way to get to the inside. Now Sanford will. Lyndon Wright now able to finally get away from him. Well, actually, Lyndon's still to the inside now of the 88. So Sanford not able to run the line he wants to right now at this point. As Zach Buchanan trying to chase down the 21. Here comes Zach Rogers now looking to the inside for third. Oh, look at Lyndon driving off that corner. And caution flag is flying once again. And man, was it close between the 88 and the 81, decided by the thousandths of a second there. So let's take a look at what happened. And we are back. Here's what happened. Levi McIntyre with a little bit of a problem. As Ryan the low line trying to get steering. And unfortunately, it looks like his truck's going to get... yeah, it's never good when you're 90 degrees to the track. So Corey Williams there. Richard Johnson going to get a piece of that one as well. Know where he could have gone. So 3 trucks go around and brings out a late race caution at Eldora. It's going to be less than 5 to go when we get the green flag. Ready to get the green flag once again. Field under control of Eric Rodriguez. And the green flag is out. Zach Buchanan all over the back bumper of the Sprint PCS Ford. Sanford with an okay restart, looking for third there on Zach Rogers. But Zach going to get the drive into turn 3 there, and he's going to clear him for third. But here comes Sanford back on the outside. Oh, nearly some contact there with the 6 and the 88. Now opens door for Lyndon Wright. Zach Buchanan trying to look high. Now looks like he might try for a crossover here. Maybe, I don't know. Not going to get there. Lyndon now actually, Sanford gets back on by Lyndon. Now Joey Murphy going for 5th. Boy, look how sideways Sanford was in that corner. David Culpepper on the inside of the track. Coming to the white flag this time by 1 lap to go here at Eldora. Oh, Buchanan got to him. Murphy goes around. Battle for the top spot. Contact made on the back straightaway. Here comes Zach Rogers. He's going to go to the flat. That's a bad move. And oh my God, the top 3 all wreck. And it's going to be Charles Sanford who goes to victory lane. Well, that's going to be that's an interesting way to win one. Oh boy. Controversy here at Eldora, and we're hearing Zach Rogers is going to be sent to the rear, or an EOL for that one. First IBOS win for Charles Sanford, though. And he's trying to do donuts, but I just don't think the dirt's able to do it. So we'll be right back, and we'll show you the truck in victory lane, because I just realized objects aren't on for me right now. So, technical difficulties, we'll be right back. Charles Sanford making his way to victory lane. There's Culpepper with a nice congratulatory bump. Well, at least was trying. Now Sanford stops. He can't really get it. They're somewhat getting it. Pulling through tech there real quick. Now going to try and pull up to victory lane. And going to see where some of the people here actually can congratulate him. Come up in... Because TeamSpeak was going crazy at this point about what was going on. Fast forward a little bit. There's Luis. Here's Richard Johnson there as well. A couple of Guns Motorsports drivers. Richard pulling right up alongside. There's Corey Williams there in the 33. I mean, this was a very fun race for a lot of the people. Was much anticipated as the idea of actually having a unfortunately no smoke coming up off of that because car wasn't moving. So, but Sanford pretty much leaving some tire marks at least because he doesn't know when the next time he'll be in victory lane is. But either way, that it will do it for Eldora. An impressive job by a lot of the guys, and a first-time winner here